Good afternoon all. So in last lecture, we have started freehand sketching of machine components. So first introductory part we have seen. Okay, so this was our second chapter in which we have seen what is the importance and why this chapter is introduced into the syllabus. So that basic idea we have discussed. Irrespective of having a number of instrument, we can see even softwares are also there in the market to take or to draw the drawing. Okay, so in respective of that number of instrument, number of software, why this chapter is introduced in the syllabus, that we have discussed. Okay, so we are at the initial phase of chapter number 2. Name of the chapter is freehand sketching of machine components. Okay, so with the beginning, we have discussed what is the syllabus or what different syllabus. This one is the biggest chapter. I will say it is from the syllabus. Lot many contents are there in this chapter. Many more things we are going to see. Okay, right from the basics. So what is the need of freehand sketching? From that we are going to start up to the last. Okay, so this is the syllabus. So we have read this syllabus on that day, and we have discussed what is there in the syllabus. So what is the importance, nut, bolt, thread, then joints, different types of joints, coupling that we are going to see, even bearing, types of bearing, pulleys, types of pulleys, in number of things, pipe joint, pipe fittings, one of the important concept that also we are going to see. So we have discussed that. So which things we are going to study. So this is freehand sketching of machine components. So after that, uh, with the beginning, just we have discussed what is the importance. So as we discuss, what is the irrespective of means, though we are having instruments to draw the drawing, though we are having instruments to draw the drawing, still here we are expected to draw the drawing freehand. Okay, so it is one of the skill, we can say it is one of the skill to draw the drawing. So that first slide itself we have discussed. So even you can see at last point of this. So we are having CAD software. So even in second section of this subject, you are studying right now. Okay, AutoCAD software. It is also there. But being an engineer, whenever we will come across in our practical things, so this freehand sketching is most important. Okay, so irrespective of having drawing instruments, softwares, this chapter is important. So whatever contents we are going to learn, whatever contents we are going to learn in this chapter, that is most important. But we are going to see it as a freehand. So here some points are highlighted here. What is the importance of freehand sketching? Okay, in that we have seen to make the rough sketch, to convey the concept, to make more refined sketch, to make more refined sketch means to uh, complicate. If something drawing is complicated, we can simplify it by drawing it. Refining means making simplified. To next one is to explore and communicate mental concept. If something is there in your mind, you can immediately put on paper. That one of the thing also we have discussed. Then freehand sketching quickly translate the image of concept in mind's eye. So I have given example. Being an engineer, suppose you are working in the industry and there is problem on one of the machine. So irrespective of your workplace, suppose you are at your home, you are at suppose you are at your home or some or other place rather than your working place, and you come across one of the solution. So immediately that solution you can put on paper. Immediately you can put on paper so that it can be solved. Likewise, so if something will come in your mind, immediately you can put on paper and that problem can be solved. That also we discuss. Engineering engineers often communicate via rough and sketch. Means I have given example. One day before the one of the paper, university paper, suppose. So group of students are sitting together. They are just discussing. So what is this, that way. So that discussion is happening through a certain rough sketch. That is also communication, we can say. So engineers often communicate via rough sketch. So if you are telling some diagrams from suppose basic mechanical engineering to your friend, so you are drawing roughly something, maybe some gears, etc. Maybe some block diagram. Roughly you are drawing and you are just putting concept to your friend. So something like this. If something rough concept you can tell. Freehand sketches are more useful because they are informal, quickly and easily changed. So it can be changed easily, and there are no restrictions. generally on freehand sketches. Suppose you want to draw circle, directly you can take pencil, you can take paper and draw circle, as simple as this. Okay, it is nothing. And last point we have discussed, the freehand sketches are used as a guide to create CAD drawing. Means irrespective of now, right now you are studying a CAD subject, AutoCAD subject, okay, or AutoCAD in practicals. So actually, if drawing is more complicated, so right now you are studying simple drawings, not that way complicated drawing. So directly you are drawing, but some drawing is very complicated. So if you will try to draw the drawing in AutoCAD directly, it may take certain time, okay, to uh, simplify. So in that way, what engineers are doing generally, they are first they are starting the drawing with rough sketch. Finally, the modifications done step by step, and final finished drawing can be obtained. This CAD drawing, if at all it is complicated, we can reduce it. We can finally achieve the drawing. Okay. Further, thread terminology. So in Marathi, it is very famous. Thread means atya in Marathi. So we have discussed for what uh, component external threads are there, for what component internal threads are there. We have discussed also symbols. So external threads, external circle is complete. Am I right? External thread, external circle is complete. Something like this. Suppose which is this symbol. If I will tell, the internal circle is complete and external is incomplete. So which is this symbol? This symbol is of which thread?
Internal.
Internal. So one sentence we have to remember. One sentence. External thread, external circle is complete. Internal thread, internal circle is complete. So here you can see internal circle is complete means it is the symbol of internal thread. It is likewise. Then we have seen some terminologies we have seen. Thread terminologies. So as per beginning, bolts are having external thread, nuts are having internal thread. Then crest and root. Now I will not write all things. So here, crest means in Marathi unchauta. Root means bottom. Okay, something like this. The topmost part of external thread is called as external or internal, whatever. Before that, we have to see which is solid part. A little confusion may happen. So topmost part of the thread is called the crest, bottommost is called the root. Thank means what? Thank. What I have given meaning. Anybody is remembering? To whom we should call it is thank.
Surface of thread.
Very good. Surface of thread. And what is thread angle then? Angle between two adjacent flank. Angle between two adjacent flank is called as thread angle. Angle between two adjacent flank is called as thread angle. So that also we have seen. Okay. Further, minor diameter and major diameter, that we have seen. Minor means the diameter which passes from root, okay, of external thread. Minor and major diameter, most important definition. The diameter which is passing from root of external thread and crest of internal thread is called as minor diameter. So if you zoom on your mobile this diagram, you will come to know that. So which is minor diameter and which is major diameter. Okay. So major diameter is also called as what? Anybody is remembering? What is the name of major diameter?
Nominal.
Very good. Nominal diameter. So this major diameter is also known as nominal diameter. It is indicated by capital M. So just remember, suppose M12 means if at all you will go to hardware shop and you will ask, please give me nut and bolt. So immediately shopkeeper, the person which is available in the shop, immediately he will reply, what is the size? So I will give an example. Suppose you will go to a shop and if you will ask for suppose sugar, please give me sugar. So immediately shopkeeper what he will reply? How much kg? How much kilogram? Half, one, two, three, four, whatever. So similarly, if you go to shop, hardware shop, and if you will ask to shopkeeper, I want a nut and bolt. So immediately question may come in his mind. What is the size? So that size of nut and bolt is indicated by this. So series is there. So if M12 is one of the size. Different size, standard sizes are there. What the way we have seen in first chapter, BIS convention. Standardization. So standard size of nut and bolts are available. So M10, M8, M6. Likewise. So even I have given example. What is this? We will see further. Even example I have given. So spanners are there. Spanner, something like this. No, spanner. You might have seen something. Spanner. Okay. So something like this spanner, and here number is written something 10. You might have seen 10. Okay, so something like this 10. Some spanners are there. So that is the size of that nut and bolt, M10, etc. Okay. So that measure diameter is nothing but nominal diameter. The diameter which is passing from crest of external thread and root of internal thread. Opposite is there. It is called as measure diameter. Further, we have seen two important terminologies. Which are they? One is pitch, another one is lead. One of the terminology is pitch, and another one is lead. So most important in technical interview of final year, these terms are also maybe asked. What do you? What is the definition of lead? What is the definition of pitch? Likewise, it may be asked in your final year interview. I'm saying in technical interview. So these are two technical terms. So is there anyone from our class who will give definition of pitch and lead? So I will ask to
Distance.
Vishal. Wait just a minute. You wait for 1 minute. I will ask to 29 roll number Abhijit Gavali. 29. Shubham Gavali, Ganesh Gavali, Abhijit Gavali. 29, 30, 31. Out of these three Gavali, at least one. 29, 30, 31. Whatever you know, you can give. Huh? At least say yes, no. Sangram Kulkarni, 54. Pitch and lead. So definitely, once we will going to appear for interview, final year interview or company selection, campus selection, definitely this term will come into picture. What do you know about pitch? What is the definition of lead? So this is the definition I am telling right now. Amit More, 61. Who is Amit More? Adarsha Narayankar, 62. Adarsha Narayankar, 62. Rohit Rode, 68. Pawan Shinde.
Sir, pitch is the distance between two crest or two roots.
Okay. And lead?
सर लिनियर
what?
ट्रॅव्हल मध्ये 1 रिव्हॉल्युशन होत असेल तर लीड म्हणतात.
Okay, very good. Almost 95% correct. Almost. Thank you. What is pitch? Pitch is nothing but it is the distance between 2 points. 2 point madla distance आहे pitch. But which are the 2 points? Consecutive and similar. These two words are important as far as pitch is concerned. So this pitch is given here by P. The word लिहिलाय बघा P. That P stands for pitch. Okay. In Marathi I am telling definition. Pitch हे डिस्टन्स आहे 2 पॉइंट मधलं, पण कशा पाहिजे ते 2 पॉइंट कॉन्झिक्युटिव्ह. कॉन्झिक्युटिव्ह मीन्स व्हॉट? मराठीमध्ये काय म्हणायचं? कॉन्झिक्युटिव्ह
लगतचे.
व्हेरी गुड. लगतचे. कॉन्झिक्युटिव्ह अँड सिमिलर, सारखे. म्हणजे तुम्ही on the other hand it may happen that you are taking one of the point from first crest, one of the point from last crest. त्याच्यामधल्या डिस्टन्सला आपण पिच म्हणू शकेल का? पॉइंट सेमच आहेत, पण तुम्ही कॉन्झिक्युटिव्ह घेतले ना, एक पहिल्या क्रेस्टवरचा घेतला आणि एक शेवटच्या क्रेस्टवरचा घेतला, तर त्याला म्हणू शकू का आपण पिच? It is not possible. So pitch means what? It is the distance between 2 points. TWO. It is the distance between 2 points which are दोन कंडिशन महत्वाचे आहेत. Which are they? One is consecutive, another one is similar. So same तर पाहिजे. For example here, if any thread, if I will draw. As far as technical is concerned, it is very very important. Something, suppose threads are there, something like this, and I will give name. A, B, C, D, here E, here F, here G, H. Something like this. मी प्रत्येक थ्रेडच्या वरती नाव दिलं. Even I can give at the middle also. No issue. Suppose 1, here 2, here 3, something like this. Now 2 points, each is the distance between 2 points. Okay, which are they? Consecutive and similar. That point should be consecutive and that point should be similar. For example, मी या कॉर्नरला नाव दिलेलं आहे A. So distance between A, सिमिलर बट कॉन्झिक्युटिव्ह, कुठला पॉईंट घ्यायला पाहिजे मी नेक्स्ट? ए घेतला असेल तर फर्स्ट, सपोज फर्स्ट आय हॅव टेकन ए, मग मला पुढचा कुठला घेतला पाहिजे? सिमिलर. आता हा एक थ्रेड आहे, पुढच्या थ्रेड वरचा लगेच घ्यायचा कॉन्झिक्युटिव्ह. पॉईंट सी घ्यायचा का डी घ्यायचा?
सी.
पॉईंट सी. अब्सोल्युटली आय हॅव टू टेक पॉईंट सी. सेम आहे ना तो, त्याच कडेला आहे. म्हणजे सपोज इट इज ऍट द लेफ्ट हँड साइड, सो दॅट पॉईंट आय हॅव टू टेक पॉईंट सी. सपोज मी पॉईंट ई घेतला, ई, मग माझं पिच कुठला असेल? ई टू नेक्स्ट पॉईंट कुठला घ्यायचा मी?
जी.
इथं आहे बघा, जी. जर मी ई टू सी डिस्टन्स घेतलं तर ते पिच असेल का? ई टू सी दोन्ही सेम ला आहेत का? कॉन्झिक्युटिव्ह आहेत का? सलग आहेत का? ई टू सी सपोज इज इट पिच? ई टू सी हे डिस्टन्स पिच असेल का? येस ऑर नो? फास्ट responses. Yes, no. Whether distance?
Yes.
Absolutely yes. Absolutely correct. E to C is also pitch. E to G is also pitch. E to G is also pitch. मग C to G is it pitch? C to G समजा डिस्टन्स मी पाहिलं, C to G हे डिस्टन्स पिच आहे का?
No.
नो.
C to G why? का नसेल? कारण पॉइंट तर सेमच आहेत. का नाही रे? C आणि G पॉइंट सिमिलर आहेत. कसे नाहीत? कसे नाहीत?
कॉन्जुगेट.
कॉन्झिक्युटिव्ह नाहीत, सलग नाहीत, मध्ये एक पॉइंट राहतोय. दॅट्स वाय दिस इज नॉट पिच. ऑन द अदर हँड हे असे पॉइंट घेतले आपण, व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. नेक्स्ट इयर यू आर गोइंग टू लर्न सब्जेक्ट कॉल्ड एज मशीन डिझाइन. मशीन डिझाइन, इट इज अ ड्रॉइंग. This subject is drawing. Next semester you are going to learn design. In that it is very important. What is pitch? Further, suppose I have taken point 2. Which should be the next point, so that for that distance I should call it as pitch. मी point 2 घेतलेला आहे आता, point 2. So which should be my next point, so that I should call it as a pitch. दोन ला जोडीला कुठला पॉइंट घेतला पाहिजे, so that I will call it as a pitch. Point 2 I have taken. So बरोबर थ्रेडच्या मिडल ला आहे. That point 2 lies
Three.
exactly at the center. Point 3. Okay. Suppose 2 to 1 distance घेतलं. Is it pitch? 2 to 1. Okay, this is correct. It is pitch. 2 to 1. Is it pitch?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, it is also pitch, because these are two consecutive points. Suppose I have taken 2 to 4. 2 to 4 point घेतलं. Is it pitch?
No, sir.
It is not pitch. Absolutely not. It is not the pitch, because these are similar point but not consecutive. Similar आहेत पण consecutive नाही. That's why it is not pitch. Have you understood definition of pitch? It is the distance between 2 points which are consecutive and similar. Last definition we have seen, lead. Lead. So this definition is also important as far as machine design is concerned. What is lead? What is lead? Lead is nothing but distance, linear distance traveled by nut or bolt. Linear distance traveled by nut or bolt through one complete rotation, or once nut and bolt is rotated through one complete rotation. म्हणजे नट किंवा बोल्ट, provided that one should be stationary. आता दोन्ही फिरवलं तर असेंबली होईल का? If at all you are rotate both, maybe in we can say in same direction or opposite direction. But to understand the definition of lead, you have to put one stationary and another you have to rotate, irrespective of again clockwise or anti-clockwise. If at all you will open whatever distance, linear distance is advanced by the nut or bolt, it is called as lead. म्हणजे नट अँड बोल्ट, नट किंवा बोल्ट जर तुम्ही एका रोटेशन मधून फिरवला, जेवढं काय डिस्टन्स ते पुढे जातील, इट इज कॉल्ड एज लीड. लक्षात? Definition of lead and pitch. Have you understood definition of lead and pitch? Have you understood a definition of lead and pitch?
Yes, sir.
Next, uh, till now we have seen the definition of what is thread terminology. Further, just one step ahead we went, and we have discussed the right hand thread and left hand thread. Right hand thread and left hand thread. Okay, means up to this we were at all not discussed the types of thread, but basically there are two types of threads we have discussed. It is right hand threads and left hand thread. So RH thread and LH thread. Simply, one is called as RH thread, another one is called as LH thread. So identification of RH and LH thread. Identification of RH and LH thread. How to identify this? किती method आहेत? How many methods are there to identify RH and LH thread?
2.
Two. Which are they? Correct. Two methods are there. Which are they?
Observation and rotation.
Very good. Observation and rotation. By observing, how we can identify type of thread? Are you observing on both the threads? There is one red colored line. Thread वरती एक red colored line आहे, दिसते का बघा? You can zoom your picture on your mobile so that you can see. So how to identify right hand thread? Our simply visualization or observation method. Only by looking to the thread, how we can see, identify.
When thread is going from right to left, then it is left hand thread, and when thread is going from left to right, then it is right hand thread.
Okay, very good. Thank you. And direction should be top to bottom or bottom to top?
Down.
Direction
Bottom.
top to bottom or downward in this way. Likewise, first line is something like this, and another on second line is something like this. Okay, now this side your left hand side and this side right hand side. So this. Okay, so this line is going towards right hand. So हम left to right. That's why it is right hand thread. It's चालली कुणीकडे right कडे. That's why it is right hand thread. So you can see here right hand thread. Similarly, here this side is right. Okay, this side is left. So this line is going from right to left or towards left. That's why this thread is called, this orientation of thread is called as left hand thread. Okay, that is visualization or observation method. Okay, this is correct. Top to bottom, we have to observe where threads are going. Very normal orientation is there. Very normal. Hardly angle of 10 to 15 degrees. 10 to 15. So that is visualization, but it is not that way useful to identify thread. It's firm method किंवा confident method नाही. So that's why one another method is there, that is clock. We can say rotation method. Rotation. So here we have derived one formula. How to identify? Which काय method आहे? Rotation method. What is that rotation method? Anybody is remembering?
Clockwise and advanced, then right hand thread.
Very good. If we have rotate
And anti-clockwise,
advance equal to
then left hand thread.
व्हेरी गुड. म्हणजे एखादा कंपोनंट आपण क्लॉकवाईज फिरवला, क्लॉकवाईज प्लस ऍडव्हान्स मीन्स पुढे जाणे, ऍडव्हान्स इक्वल टू राईट हँड थ्रेड, इक्वल टू राईट हँड थ्रेड. इट इज एज सिम्पल एज दिस. It is as simple as this formula. So in right hand you have to hold bolt, in left hand nut. Visualization direction from the right hand. So you can apply the mind and you can check. So up to this we came. So today we are going to see most important title, that is types of threads. So that was the basic types of thread, right and left. But in practical, whatever threads in Marathi atya are there, whatever threads are there, It is called, so some different types of threads are also there as per the application. So that types of threads we are going to see today. So after of that, uh, we have to see 4 to 5 types of thread. Okay. So once we are going to see this uh, with worth threads. So one is with worth the thread. Okay. So as far as the threads are concerned, so meanwhile you can take either screenshot or you can draw in your notebook. So once we are going to study any type of thread, so two things are important. One is thread angle. One is thread angle. So here it is mentioned. And another one is application. So this one is one. So application you cannot see, but we will see. And another one is application. So that we have to see application. Okay. So these things are most important as far as threads are concerned. Okay. So which two things are important whenever we are going to study types of thread? Which two things are important?
Thread angle and application.
Thread angle and application. So as far as multiple choice questions are concerned, this is most important. So angle of with Verma thread. What is the thread angle of thread definition or thread angle?
Angle between two adjacent flank.
Very good. Angle between two adjacent flank is called as thread angle. Okay. So and application and this angle is most important in case of this types of thread. So one first you can note down what is that with worm thread. With worm thread. So what is that? It is also called as BSW thread, standard thread again. It is also called as BSW thread. So angle of thread is so that whatever that profile is there, it is something like this. Okay, it is something like this. You can see. Okay, so here it is mentioned. It is already given here. So with worth threads or BSW threads, so angle of thread is 55. Angle of thread is 55. Okay, and application is leak proof application. So that we have to remember. Application is leak proof application. So whenever we want to have some leak proof application, in that case these types of threads are used. Okay, so two things are most important. Two things are most important. Which are they? So what is the angle of with worm thread? What is the angle of with worm thread?
55.
How much application? What is the application of this with worm thread? Leak proof application. So leakage you are knowing. Leak proof application means why it is because this whatever threads are there, these are smooth. Once nut and bolts are fit together, as it is a part of metal, they are getting full proof application or leak proof we can see instead of full proof, leak proof application. So actually this with worm threads or BSW threads are used for leak proof application. Okay, so you can see where it is used in practical. So these dimensions are also we have to remember. Now there is no choice. So in this subject or in this chapter, which dimensions we have to remember? This one. So angle, okay. Already we have seen this. What is this P? P stands for?
Pitch.
What is this P? Pitch. What is the definition of pitch?
Distance between two consecutive similar points.
Distance between two consecutive and similar point is called as pitch. Okay, angle is 55 and application is leak proof application. So this one is first. Further, second, square thread. Square thread. So what I have told, which two things we have to remember as far as threads are concerned?
Thread angle and application.
Thread angle and application. So square thread is something like square. So in diagram also you can see how it is square. So What will be here? Angle is not mentioned. So what will be the angle of square thread? Looking to the diagram,
90 degree.
90 degree. What will be the angle of square
0.
thread?
180.
Huh?
180.
180. So flank is something like this. This is one of the surface, then straight, then this, then this, then this. Something like this. The threads are something like this. Okay. So what is the angle between this? These two vertical line. This one. I will little highlight. This is one of the flank. No, adjacent flank we have to take. This one is one of the flank, and this one is one of the flank. What is the angle between these two?
0.
180.
0 or 180 or 90?
0.
0. These are two parallel lines. No, these are two parallel line. This angle between two parallel line is दोन parallel line मध्ये angle किती असतो? Parallel line मध्ये. These are parallel line. Something like this. So angle between two parallel line is दोन parallel line मध्ये angle किती? How much? Graphics.
0 degree.
0.
0. 0. So what is the thread angle of square thread? What is the angle of thread in case of square thread? Correct. You are telling correct. Tell me fast. So angle of thread is? Be confident. You are telling correct. Angle of thread is how much?
0.
Very good. 0. Angle of thread is 0. Angle of thread is 0. Why? Because two flanks are parallel to each other. Two flanks are parallel to each other. But then what is 90 degree? Then why make it? Then question may come in our mind. Why this is the name is square thread? Why? Because whatever flank is there, flank, that flank, how much angle it is making with the axis of thread? हा जर असा आपण ऍक्सिस घेतला असा ऍक्सिस समथिंग लाईक दिस, या फ्लँकने किती अँगल केलेला आहे व्हर्टिकल? म्हणजे समजा हा फ्लँक असा हॉरिझॉन्टल आहे ना ऍक्सिस, या फ्लँकने किती अँगल केलेला आहे ऍक्सिसने? समथिंग लाईक फ्लँक म्हणजे वन ऑफ द सरफेस, हा व्हर्टिकल सरफेस, याने किती अँगल केलेला आहे ऍक्सिस बरोबर? विथ द ऍक्सिस हाऊ मच अँगल इट हॅज
90.
मेड? 90. दॅट्स व्हॉट इज कॉल्ड एज स्क्वेअर थ्रेड. समथिंग लाईक बिवेल गिअर. बिवेल गिअर मध्ये दोन अँगल येत होते, विचार दे, वन इज 45 अँड 90. So 45 inclination of teeth with the axis is 45. That's what is called beveling angle. Now what is the 90 degree? Power transmission happening through 90 degree or perpendicular. Similarly here also 0 and 90. Angle of thread is 0. Okay. And 90 is what? Flank. Flank means surface of thread. Flank of the thread is at 90 degree with the axis. Have you got the importance of two angles? दोन अँगलचं तुम्हाला इम्पॉर्टंट कळालं इथं. 0 and 90 degree. 0 is got angle of thread because two flanks are parallel to each other. 0 angle. And what is 90 degree? Flank is at 90 degree with the axis. 90 degree. Okay. Then application. So application of this thread is what? Whenever there is heavy load. Whenever there is heavy load. Once there is heavy load, म्हणजे हाय लोड असतो, हाय असं कुठं बघितलेत का थ्रेड? whenever there is heavy load. For example, have you heard word called as screw jack? Or screw jack component? Have you came across this screw jack? माहिती आहे का screw jack कुठं असतो or where it is used? Have you listened this word screw jack? Yes तरी म्हणा, no तरी म्हणा, something like
Yes,
this.
sir.
Which, where it is, where you have seen or where you have heard
Sir.
this?
पंक्चर काढताना सर
Very good.
गाडीला उचलायला वापरतात.
Okay. गाडीला का फोर व्हीलरला का टू व्हीलरला वापरतात का?
नो सर, heavy loads. Four
Heavy
wheeler.
load.
Truck.
Four wheeler. Because two wheeler is having lightweight that way. But whenever there we want to change tire or something like this. Okay. In that case, screw jack is used because slippage is zero. त्याच्यामध्ये काय होतं ज्यावेळी one thread is going to fit into another one, slippage is zero. कारण हे तिरके वगैरे काय ना ते straight 90 degree. That threads are straight. That's what slippage. What is the spelling of slippage? Yes. L slippage slip म्हणजे घसरणे.
IP.
IP. So this slippage is almost zero. कारण हे zero होतं. That's why while using heavy, whenever there is heavy load, in that case it is used. One of the application is screw jack. हे विचारलं जाऊ शकतं multiple choice question. Square threads are used, or in screw jack which type of threads are used? So your answer should be screw jack. One other one is there. Have you heard of the word lathe machine? Lathe machine ऐकलेलं असेल. Being in second year engineer, you might have heard this word lathe machine. In that there is one component called as lead screw. त्याच्यामध्ये एक lead screw असा एक component आहे. Lead screw. This component something on which threading is there. It is called as screw. So this screw jack and another one is this. Actually this lead screw component is used while doing threading. ज्यावेळी एखाद्या component ला आपल्याला threading आट्या पाडायच्या असतात मशीन. लेथ मशीन पाहिले सर्वांनी. Have you seen lathe machine? Have you seen lathe machine? हो तरी म्हणा, नाही तरी म्हणा. लेथ मशीन पाहिली आहे का? लेथ मशीन maybe in first year engineering somewhere subject. So in that lead screw,
Yes,
so
sir.
application of in application screw jack and lead screw. Screw jack and lead screw is the application of this. Screw jack and lead screw is the application of square thread. You have to remember further. कुठल्या गोष्टी लक्षात ठेवायच्या असं सांगितलं मी. अँगल आणि ऍप्लिकेशन. किती अँगल आहे? अँगल ऑफ थ्रेड इज हाऊ मच इन केस ऑफ स्क्वेअर थ्रेड?
0.
0. आणि व्हॉट इज 90 डिग्री? 90 डिग्री काय आहे? याला स्क्वेअर काय म्हटलंय? Why it is called square then? 90 degree. Why it is called
Frank
90
makes
degree?
Thread
90
with
degree with
axis
axis.
angle.
Very good. Frank makes 90 degree angle with the axis. And what is the application? कुठल्या दोन component मध्ये square thread असतात? In which two components square threads are there?
Screw jack and lead screw.
Very good. Screw jack and lead screw. On Google, you can search what is screw jack, what is lead screw. You will find. So lead screw is there in lathe machine. Screw jack you know better. In day-to-day life also you can see whenever now tractors are running here and you can see that also screw jack how it is. Once rotation is happening, screw jack is lifting the heavy load, something like trailers, tractors, whatever, four wheelers. Okay, square thread. Further, ACME thread. ACME thread, or it is called as Acme thread. ACME thread or Acme thread. So basic thing you have to remember, it is little modification or it is modification of square thread. हे काय आहे? मॉडिफिकेशन ऑफ स्क्वेअर थ्रेड आहे नंबर 1. तर स्क्वेअर थ्रेड आपले असे होते बघा. त्याचा जो फ्लँक होता तो 90 डिग्री होता, समथिंग लाईक दिस. इट वॉज समथिंग लाईक दिस. ओके, तर याच्यामध्ये काय झालेलं आहे? मॉडिफिकेशन करून कसे केले ते समथिंग लाईक दिस. इकडं असं नेलेलं आहे, परत इकडं समथिंग लाईक असं. आणि हा जो अँगल आहे, हाऊ मच अँगल इट इज देअर बिटवीन दिस टू? अँगल किती झाला मग? How much this angle is then? 29 degree. How much this angle is? 29 degree. तर हा अँगल किती आहे? 29. So first whatever, which one thing we have to remember first? पहिली गोष्ट कुठली लक्षात ठेवायची as far as Acme thread is concerned? Number 1, it is modification of. कुणामध्ये मॉडिफिकेशन करून हे थ्रेड तयार केले?
Square thread.
square thread. It is the modification of square thread, and in whatever flank particular 90-degree flank was there, modification is done, and it is at 29 degree. So angle number one is 90 degree, not 90, sorry, 29 degree. Many times this question is asked in a university exam. Angle of thread in case of Acme thread is 29 degree. It is 29 degree. Further application. What is the application of this? Moderate load. As far as earlier threads was concerned, it was 90 degree. But these threads are having square threads were used for heavy load. But these types of loads are used for moderate load. In case of bench hoist, so unfortunately you might have not gone for practicals in first year. So these types of threads are there in case of bench hoist, where there is a moderate load. Anybody is knowing this component, bench hoist? Bench hoist. कुणी ऐकलाय का, कोणी पाहिलाय का? Have you seen someone somewhere? आपल्यापैकी या दोन गोष्टी लक्षात येतात, 29 degree angle and this is used in bench hoist or table hoist or bench hoist. Means there is one component, as a component असतो, in video you can see. So while holding the component, असा पकड करण्यासाठी, that filing etc. options are there for operations. In that case, तर एक bench असतो, bench किंवा table. On that one of the holding component म्हणून पकडण्यासाठी एखाद्या componentला काय करायचं, तुम्हाला असं घासून we can say you want to make it smooth. फाईल माहिती, फाईल ऐकलाय का हा शब्द? फाईल, FILE. आपण जी फाईल वापरतो that file is different, but mechanical component फाईल. Have you heard फाईल? फाईल म्हणजे मराठीत कानस म्हणतो आपण, कानस. माहिती?
Yes, sir.
Have you heard? फाईल कशासाठी वापरतो आपण? कानस म्हणतो बघा तुम्ही. You can Google it. What is फाईल? फाईल म्हणजे काय? हा एक मेकॅनिकल कंपोनंट आहे. It is not something like this. फाईल, फाईल म्हणजे काय अशी फाईल नाही. This one. It is not like this. फाईल वेगळी, ही आपली साधी फाईल आहे. But what is this file? Mechanical component. So for smoothen etc. it is used. बेंच होइस्ट म्हणजे काय? एका टेबलवर ते कंपोनेंट असतो होल्ड करण्यासाठी, पकडण्यासाठी. बाय युजिंग दॅट फाईल वी कॅन स्मूथ इट, समथिंग लाईक दिस. So meanwhile you can Google it afterwards. What is bench hoist? What is file? What is that operation? You remember, as far as Acme threads are concerned, two things you have to remember. Number one, angle of Acme thread is how much? Angle of Acme thread is how much?
29 degree.
And where it is used? Where it is used whenever there is moderate load. In which component this bench hoist? In which component Acme threads are there? Bench hoist. So bench hoist. In bench hoist, these Acme threads are there. So afterwards you can Google it. What is bench hoist? What is file, etc. Okay. Next, V threads. V threads. So V threads are also called as sharp thread or metric. It is also called as metric thread. This is also called as metric thread. These types of thread also called as metric thread. याला किती नाव आहे तो? म्हणजे M ने दाखवले जातात. M, capital M. V threads. So angle of thread is how much? किती दिसतोय? Looking to the figure, how much angle it is having?
60 degree.
60 degree. ओके. आणि याचं ऍप्लिकेशन व्हेरी सिम्पल. तर जेवढे काय तुम्ही नट बोल्ट पाहताल डे टू डेज लाईफ, एनिवेअर, चेंबर असतो बघा आपला, चेंबर याचा पाईपलाईनचा. whenever we want to fit that chamber, even we can find these nut and bolt or these threads. Commonly used nut and bolt which is having V thread or sharp thread. Commonly nut bolt जे आपण वापरतो त्याला V nut जे असतात थ्रेड असतात ते sharp thread, V thread or metric thread. Three names it is having. Three. Which are they? कुठले तीन नाव आहेत या थ्रेडला? बिकॉज व्हाय इट इज कॉल्ड व्ही, कारण ह्याचं ओरिएंटेशनच हे असं आहे बघा, व्ही समथिंग. ओके, व्ही थ्रेड, व्ही थ्रेड कुठली नाव आहेत फास्ट, which three names it is having? व्ही थ्रेड, शार्प थ्रेड और मेट्रिक थ्रेड. व्हाट इज द अँगल ऑफ दिस थ्रेड? याचा अँगल किती आहे? हाऊ मच अँगल इट इज हॅव्हिंग?
60.
60. And what is application on which component these types of threads are there?
Commonly used nut and bolt.
Very good. Commonly used nut and bolt. Further, buttress thread. Buttress thread. So what is the speciality of this thread? So for this thread, whatever flank is there, flank, याच्यामध्ये जो काय फ्लँक आहे, फ्लँक, so it is, याचा फ्लँक जो आहे तो एक सरफेस असतो तो व्हर्टिकल असतो. वन इज ऍट 45, another is at 90 degree. One is 45, something like this. Another is 90 degree, something like. One is 45, another one is 90 degree. So here, angle between this is 45, or two angles we can say. It will at all we want to give. One is 45, another one is 90 degree. Okay, one is 45 and another one is 90 degree. And application is what? 90 degrees application काय होतं? 90 degree thread की ज्याचं
Power.
फ्लँक 90 डिग्रीला आहे, हाय पॉवर ट्रान्समिशन, और व्हेनेवर देयर इज हेवी लोड, जास्त लोड असतो त्या ठिकाणी 90 डिग्री असतो, म्हणजे स्क्वेअर थ्रेड. ऍक्च्युअली इट इज समथिंग लाईक स्क्वेअर थ्रेड, बट ओनली वन फ्लँक इज ऍट 90 डिग्री. एकच फ्लँक ह्याचा 90 डिग्रीला आहे आणि दुसरा कितीला आहे? इथं बघा केअरफुली, इथं एकच फ्लँक कितीला आहे? 90 डिग्रीला आहे, आणि दुसरा कितीला आहे? नेक्स्ट फ्लँक इज ऍट 45 and first another one is at 90 degree. That's why these types of threads are used in one direction power transmission. म्हणजे हे थ्रेड कुठे वापरले जातात? एका बाजूलाच फक्त ट्रान्सफर करायचे पॉवर और हेवी लोड. वन डायरेक्शन पॉवर ट्रान्समिशन ज्यावेळी आपल्याला करायचं असते, वन डायरेक्शन पॉवर ट्रान्समिशन, वन डायरेक्शन पॉवर ट्रान्समिशन ज्यावेळी करायचं असते त्यावेळी काय केलं जातं? एकाच डायरेक्शनला का असा क्वेश्चन येऊ शकतो मला. व्हाय इट इज युज्ड फॉर ओनली वन डायरेक्शन पॉवर ट्रान्समिशन, एकाच बाजूला का? व्हाय नॉट फॉर बोथ? याचा आन्सर काय असू शकतो, कोण सांगेल? इन केस ऑफ स्क्वेअर थ्रेड वी कॅन ट्रान्सफर पॉवर टू बोथ साइड, दोन्हीकडे पण जाऊ द्या, काय होत नाही, देर इज नो स्लिपेज. व्हाय इट इज नॉट द केस इन केस ऑफ दिस बट्रेस थ्रेड? बट्रेस थ्रेड मध्ये एकाच डायरेक्शनला पॉवर ट्रान्समिशन करायचे असेल, हेवी पॉवर आहे ना, then this type of threads are used. Why? याचं असं काय? Why it is so? Why it is so then? Because काय कुणाला लॉजिक सापडतंय का की असं काय एकाच डायरेक्शनला? स्क्वेअर थ्रेड मध्ये दोन्हीकडे पॉवर ट्रान्समिशन होऊ शकते टुवर्ड्स बोथ. वाय? बिकॉज बोथ द फ्लँक्स आर ॲट 90 डिग्री. दोन्ही फ्लँक हे 90 डिग्रीला आहेत. इथे किती फ्लँक 90 डिग्रीला आहेत थ्रेडचे? एकच ना?
One.
Only one.
Yes.
Only one flank is at 90 degree. That's why towards that flank only power transmission will happen. दुसरीकडे जर आपण power transmission towards 45 degree, if at all we will try to power transmission towards 45 degree, what will happen? दुसरीकडे करायला गेलो तर काय होईल? Slippage may occur. Slippage may occur, or it may not possible to transfer high power towards 45 degree angle. That's why these buttress threads are used. These buttress threads are used in one direction power transmission. So what is the angle in case of buttress thread? Buttress thread मध्ये angle किती असतो? दोन angle असतात. Which are they? One is 45, another one is 90 degree. And what is the application of this? One direction power transmission. And last type of thread is knuckle thread. Last type of thread is knuckle thread. So most important thing as far as knuckle thread is concerned, is what? It is used for plastic component. तर मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टंट याच्यामध्ये काय आहे? युज्ड फॉर प्लास्टिक कंपोनंट. हे प्लास्टिकच्या कंपोनंट साठी वापरले जातात. अँड अँगल ऑफ थ्रेड इज 30 डिग्री. अँगल ऑफ थ्रेड इज 30 डिग्री. So these two things are important. And now question may come in your mind, why for the plastic components? Because these threads are very smooth thread. एवढे स्मूथ असतात की सपोज वी आर गोइंग टू यूज सम शार्प थ्रेड फॉर प्लास्टिक कंपोनेंट, काय होऊ शकेल वेदर वेअर अँड टिअर विल हॅपन इन केस ऑफ शार्प थ्रेड और व्ही थ्रेड और मेट्रिक थ्रेड. आपण प्लास्टिक कंपोनेंट आहेत, फॉर एक्झाम्पल बॉटल, वॉटर बॉटल. इफ विल ओपन द कॅप ऑफ द बॉटल यू विल फाइंड सच टाइप ऑफ थ्रेड. आपली जी बाटली असते बिस्लरी म्हणतो आपण, मग समथिंग लाईक दिस. If you open that bottle, you will find such type of thread, plastic components, and these threads are very smooth to avoid wear and tear of component. इतके स्मूथ असतात की हे wear and tear अवॉइड करण्यासाठी, झीज न होऊ नये ते component. That's why it is very smooth. Angle of thread is 30 degree, and it is used for plastic component. Okay. It is used for plastic component. Even in some cases bulb in case of roof, it may be used, or plastic bottles, water bottles, in case of water bottles also it is used. Okay, so these types of threads we have seen, 6 types of threads. So in next lecture we will see types of nut. Somebody want to ask something, you can, forum is open for you to if at all there is problem. If somebody want to ask something, if not, write your number in chat box immediately so that I will take attendance. Thank you very much. Forum is open for you to ask any question. If not, write the attendance, we will stop.